Hello, good morning everyone. Let me to introduce myself. My name's AlimRahmatPutra. I was born and raised in Padang. I'm 20 years old. I really enjoy basketball. I college at Polytechnic Negeri Padang. So, in this video, I want to tell you 5 English course material about information technology in a nutshell. Com- First, computer and computer program. I want to ask to you guys, what do you know about computer? A computer is a tool used to process data according to a procedure that has been formulated. What process of information processor? It takes in raw information or data at one end, store it until it's ready to work on it, chew and crunch it for a bit, then spit out the result at the other end. There are two names of process. First, taking information is called input. And secondly, storing information is better known as memory or storage. Chewing information is also known, and processing and spitting out result is called output. I have dash of input, memory or storage, processing and output. Check it out. First, input. Your keyboard and mouse, for example, are just input unit way of getting information into your computer that it can process. If you use a microphone and voice recognition software, that's another form of input. Secondly, memory or storage. Your computer probably stores all your documents and files on a hard drive, a high magnetic memory, but smaller computer-based devices like digital camera and cell phones use other kind of storage such as flash memory card. Third, processing. Your computer processor, sometimes known as the central processing unit, is a microchip buried deep inside. Fourth, output. Your computer probably has an LCD screen capable of displaying high resolution, very detailed graphic, and probably also stereo loudspeaker and computer program. What is a computer program? A computer program, or often written as a program, is specific instruction to perform a function on a computer. Example: SmartDrive, Chrome, Opera, Microsoft Word. Next, working with computer. Now we learning basic grammar. All English sentence contain a subject and a verb. The verb may or may not be followed by an object. Verb. Verb that are not followed by an object, as in A and B, are called instructive verb. Common instructive verb: agree, arrive, come, cry. Verb that they are followed by an object, as in C and D, are called intransitive verb. Common transitive verb: boil, cut, find, like, make, need. Some verb can be either instructive or transitive. Intransitive: a student studies. Transitive: a student book. For example, bird and fly. Bird is noun, fly is verb. The baby and cried. The baby is noun, cried verb. Subject and object. The subject and object of verb are noun or pronoun. Example for noun: person, place, thing, John, Asia, pen, information. For example, A. The student need a pen. The student is noun, need verb. A pen is noun. B. My friend enjoyed the party. My friend is noun, enjoyed is verb, and the party is noun. Next, a beginner guide to buying a laptop. Anthony laptop. Anthony laptop. Laptop computer may be complicated. but they all share the same basic anatomy. Some parts are obvious at first glance, like the keyboard and screen had a very basic anatomy lesson. Processor. The real driving force of the computer is called processor. Think of it think of it as the engine of your laptop. It does most of the work you run program. Most processors on the market today are perfectly capable of handling basic web and office use. Graphic card. The graphic card is special processor similar to the CPU, but deal only with graphic when playing game or editing photos. A great deal of visual information is being calculated and displayed at once. Optical disk drive. Standard in most laptops is an optical drive. There are named so because they use laser light to read and record information. Hard drive. This is where the computer store all of the program and flash and file it has. The, the larger a hard drive, the more information it can store. This is usually measured in gigabyte or sometimes terabyte. RAM memory. When your computer run a program or open a file, it needs some information to be immediately available instead of being stored on the hard drive. Extras. There are plenty of features that come standard now in a laptop, and knowing what they are is important in determining if you all use them. I have tips shopping laptop for you guys. First, know what you know what you use it for. As mentioned above, you need to know what you intend to use the laptop for. If your most streamers use will be watching YouTube videos and chatting on Facebook, then buying a desktop replacement laptop will cost you far more than you need to spend. Secondly, know your budget. Once you know what you're looking for, it's a good idea to try and get an idea of how much those systems cost. Visit store and ask questions about the different systems. Third, try it out. Why processor and hardware are important. It's equally important that you feel comfortable with whatever you buy. Many netbooks have small keyboard and some will feel more cramped than others. Next, networking. Do you know guys what is networking? A networking is simply two or more computers linked together. It allows users to share not only data file and software application but also hardware like printer and other peripheral. There are two types of network. First, local area network. And local area network covers a small area such on site or building like a school or a college. And secondly, one or wide area network. It covers a large geographical area. Most one are made from several LANs connect together. Different of LAN and WAN. Different of LAN and WAN. Local area network and wide area network are essentially the same in many aspects. They only differ in the area that is covered by network. LAN are network that area limited to small geographic location. The computer connect to network could be in single room, a few room, or spread out in the entire building. Once, on the other hand, cover great distance and are not limited to a single location. The biggest and most popular example of one is the internet. which span the whole globe and has millions of computers connected to it. Next, Steve Jobs. Do you know Steve Jobs initially studied at Stanford University for 6 months, and he decided to leave and started Apple with his friend Steve Wozniak in his parents' garage. He also dedicated to decide to take calligraphy classes, from where he learned serif and sans serif writing. After he finished his first Apple product, it was not so successful, but the Apple II product was successful, and he also put the writing he learning in calligraphy class first on his computer and made the computer. He made to a computer that has values and good writing. Opinion success for me. Success doesn't have to go through the way people see it in general. There are many ways to be successful, and there are many types of success. I think the meaning of the word success is the achievement of what you want to achieve. How to get success from me? Set goals for the future and strive to complete them. Maybe just all for me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.